Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing a first impressions video on a very expensive gift that I got for Christmas, and I was so grateful to get this gift and blown away and shocked and so surprised that I ever got this. Let me just show you it. So I was gifted by my beautiful boyfriend the new Dyson supersonic hairdryer, and I had mentioned this like way back when it came out around June or July, and I was like, oh, it looks amazing, I'd love that. It's supposed to be really quick at drying your hair, it's supposed to do all these amazing things, and I was like, I need that in my life. I'm gonna read out a few facts about this. Okay, so the air temperature is measured every 20 seconds. This keeps the temperature under control of the hairdryer, so it changes temperature depending on the temperature of the air, or aka the air around your hair, because obviously the more air it's like shooting out to dry your hair, the hotter it will get, and therefore it will actually cool itself down, if that makes any sense to you guys. It's just to stop your hair getting singed or burned. Fast drying, and I will show you that in the demo. I normally on average take about half an hour to 45 minutes to dry my hair, and that is no lie. And I have a Bachelor hairdryer, and I've had it for about 3 or 4 years maybe, and it's grand, it's fine, it's whatever, but it's slow, so slow, and I burn my hand and head off it every single time I use it. It's engineered for balance, so it's convenient. The motor's in the handle, it's completely rebalanced for drying, weighing and shape. It's magnetic attachment, so everything's attached magnetically to it. Wide air allows your hair to dry and style at the same time. Okay, so there's loads of different things. A diffuser in it, it's cool to touch so it doesn't get hot, which I actually noticed when I was doing my hair. It didn't get really hot. There's 4 heat settings: 100 degrees, and that's a fast drying, 80, 60 and 28, and they're obviously in degrees Celsius, so it can get very hot. It's 160 watt power. That's a couple of little features about it. It's like supposed to be this like supersonic amazing device, and that is why it's probably called the Dyson Supersonic. I am going to demonstrate how I dry my hair and talk to you a little bit about the process of using the device. Now obviously it's the first time I've ever used this. I will do an update on it because I can't do too much in a first impressions. And also I just want to mention that it's like a new product for me, and I'm not a hairstylist, so if I'm using it wrong, or if I'm not drying my hair properly, or I'm, you know, look like I'm singeing the hair off myself, I'm not a hairstylist. So let's skip on into me drying my hair. The box looks like this, and it kind of has all the instructions on the back as to what this does, talking about the different powers. There's so much involved in this, and I will put more information in the description bar below. So I've just left my hair wet. I'm just out of the shower looking hot AF, and we've got our little friend inside. So this is what it comes with. It comes with the hairdryer itself. It comes with 2 nozzles for the headpiece, for the front of the hairdryer. It comes with a diffuser and the hairdryer itself, and then some instructions. Right here on the back you've got 2 nozzles, and then you've got 2 larger buttons. This top button here is the power, so that's to turn it on and off obviously. The button underneath it is for cooler air, and then these 2 buttons up here. So we've got a red one which is the temperature control, 4 precise heat settings including a cold setting to fix your style, and then the other side is the airflow control, so it has 3 settings, obviously different speeds I would presume. Usually when I start off first impressions I try not to know too much about what I'm actually doing. I want to know a little bit, but it's hair drying. How complicated can it possibly be? It's so compact, like all my other hair dryers are so just bulky. Comes with your 2, like I said, your 2 different size nozzles. I'm going to take the larger one, and it's magnetically attached there to the other end of the hairdryer. Feel all this stuff on. There's so much plastic on this. Let's switch her on and see what we can do. It's so weird. It's like relatively quiet, and it's much more quieter than a normal hairdryer. I can feel like it's already taking a little bit of dampness out of my hair. So I'm going to separate my hair into sections, and I'm going to blow dry it. It's 11:55, so let's go and do this and see how long it takes to dry my hair. I'm using a paddle brush because I don't have a round brush over here. Okay, so I've just kind of partially or almost nearly fully dried this section of hair, and you can see how much hair is in it. Like, it's a big chunk. Obviously at the roots here I'm still a bit damp, and we'll get there in a moment. It's 1:58 right now, so it took me 3 minutes to dry that. Now, being a blondie, damaged hair is just one of the things that you get when you're blonde, because you're obviously dyeing your hair, processing your hair a lot. But this piece of hair feels so soft, and generally when I dry my hair with my normal hairdryer, this feels kind of crispy. But also at the ends, I don't know if you can notice that, but they're relatively kind of straight. I don't know if you can see that. Generally they would kind of poof out and they'd be singed almost looking. I'm gonna go and dry the other side and then I will come back to you. Okay, I'm going to dry the top part of my hair. The bottom part is completely dry. Each section took about 2 to 3 minutes to dry, which was amazing. My hair on average takes 30 minutes to dry. 30 minutes of scalding my head as well, because I'm trying to get right down to the root, and I end up burning my scalp. And besides the whole fact that this is actually really light, I'm finding that I'm able to do more hair because my arm is not getting as tired. So I'm going to dry the top of my hair. I'm just going to move my fringe out of the way, and yeah, I'll come back to you then. It is 12:08 right now, so I have done my whole head in what, 8, 9, 10, what, 13 minutes. I just have the top left to do, but like, I mean, that'll take me like 2 seconds. It is so super quick. And one thing I'm noticing, guys, look how straight my hair looks. Like, it looks pretty straight. Normally my hair would look like a little bit of a frizz ball. My old hairdryer I've had for a little while, so it wasn't performing as amazing as it used to. I didn't realize until there, like 5 minutes ago, the air is actually coming out at the bottom. It's just a really amazing device. I'm going to change the small little nozzle and do the top part of my head. Okay guys, my hair is completely dry right now. I haven't touched it with a hair straightener or anything like that. This is the result that we've gotten. I am super impressed with this. My hair feels like almost moisturized. It's not overly dry. I don't know, it's really weird. It's just a different dry to what I am used to. I think this is just so much better than my old hairdryer. Maybe I just had a really crappy hairdryer for too long. I will say though that the price of this, guys, obviously I got this as a gift. I'm never going to complain about receiving gifts. It is extremely expensive. I mean, €400 for a hairdryer. It would want to do an awful lot. Now, it does do more than I ever expected from this. I had kind of like, I was a bit skeptical and I was a bit kind of, will it actually dry my hair properly and will it do it in speed, record time? Currently it's 12:17, and between me talking and kind of trying to figure out the settings on this, I'd say it's taken me between 10 and 15 minutes to actually dry my hair properly. It is saving me so much time to actually dry my hair. Super excited about this. I'm so happy that Jimmy got me this for Christmas, and I'm super grateful because I absolutely adore this. It's going to change the way I do my hair from now on. Like, I don't really have mad curly hair, so I'm not really sure how it would work with curly hair, but my hair is generally averagely straight. I have awful amount of kinks in my hair. Like, I would never get it like this if I air dried it, and it like feels real puffy and like full of life as well. Oh my god, I love this hair dryer. Okay guys, thank you so much for tuning into my first impression. I'm obviously going to give this a little bit more of a whirl to see how I do get on with it, because naturally I think it takes like more than one drying of your hair to figure out whether the hairdryer is any good. I think I'm gonna have to use it consistently for a little while. So I will do a recap on this on Snapchat down the line, or somewhere maybe on social media, and talk to you a little bit more about how it's performing for me. But right now, I'm in love. I'm actually in love. I have met the love of my life today. Thank you so much guys for tuning into this video. I know it was something kind of different, and I hope to see you in my next one. I love you guys so much. Mwah. Bye!